comes to applying for a de facto partner visa for Australia, you're about to take a significant step in your future together. The most important thing you can do before you start the journey is make sure you understand the legal requirements and definitions of a de facto relationship to ensure you are set up for success. Whether you're in the early stages of your relationship or you've been together for some time, lots of couples can be confused about how their relationship is actually defined and the legal definitions when it comes to a visa application. If you're applying for a de facto partner visa, you're going to be assessed based on how your lives are structured, not just emotions and feelings. The legal definition of a de facto relationship includes two people who are not married to each other, but who are in a mutually exclusive relationship that's genuine and continuing. They have a commitment to a shared life. Most importantly, they live together or don't live separately and apart on an ongoing basis and are not otherwise related by family. This can be quite a complex definition because there are a few things that are left unsaid, and there's a little bit more to unpack when it comes to the assessment of, am I actually in a de facto relationship or in a romantic or exclusive loving relationship? If you're unsure on where you stand, the best thing you can do is get tailored legal advice. Once you've understood the legal threshold for being considered in a de facto relationship, the next thing you'll need to be aware of are the important timelines that are associated with this type of application. A de facto partner visa is for those who are serious about their long-term commitment, and as such, the department expects that the relationship has existed for a reasonable period of time. Legislation requires that in most cases, partners are able to demonstrate that they have met the legal threshold of a de facto relationship, not just dating exclusively, a romantic relationship or partnership, for a minimum period of at least 12 months immediately prior to lodgement of an application. There are some exceptions to this rule, which include where the relationship has been registered in a relevant state or territory, or where compelling and compassionate circumstances exist that would justify a waiver of the 12-month requirement. There's a common misconception that a relationship registration certificate is a get-out-of-jail-free card. All too often, couples come to me and excitedly tell me, we've registered our relationship, so we'll be good to go, failing to understand that this does not negate the requirements overall in the context of evidence that you need to provide. In fact, a relationship registration is a really serious legal commitment, and it's important you fully understand what you're signing up for before you sign the paperwork. Whilst it can form an important part of evidence when it comes to your partner application, it's not the be-all and the end-all, and it's not a get-out-of-jail-free card. For long-distance couples, the idea of being in a de facto relationship can be confusing, especially when there have been other practical or logistical barriers from being able to spend meaningful time together. This could include the restrictions on visas, employment, finances, and other factors which prevent you from spending more time together or living together on a full-time basis. If you fall into this category, it's really important that you seek tailored advice to plan for your future so you know exactly where you stand and you can get ahead early and start putting documentation in place to show that you are meeting that higher level of commitment that's required of a de facto couple. When it comes to evidence in your de facto relationship status, this is going to look a little bit different for every couple because no two relationships are the same. One of the biggest mistakes that we see couples make is not correctly interpreting the de facto relationship requirements or providing insufficient evidence to show that they've met the de facto status. If you're not sure where you stand, the best thing you can do is get tailored migration advice so that you can start planning for your future together. I look forward to meeting with you soon.